How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another FUT Champions Elite video. Today we played 10 more games, but as you've seen at the start, we only went and packed Louis bloody Suarez. Unbelievable. And in today's episode, he will be making his debut around 3 games into it. And if you do want any cheap MSP, PS and even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link that you'll need is right there in the description below. And if you do enjoy, lads, smash a like on the video. Let's aim for over 1,000 likes. So this is the current standings at this moment in time. 23 wins, meaning that we need 6 to get elite. Losses 7, goals scored 82, conceded 31, and the goal difference is 51. This is the team that we start out with. David De Gea, Bellerin right back, Smalling, Team of the Year Ramos, Team of the Year Marcelo, Team of the Year Modric, Legend Vieira, Pogba, Martial, Player of the Month Ibrahimovic, who is on fire, scoring so many goals, it is ridiculous, and Cristiano Ronaldo. Let's get into the episode. So here we go then, lads. My first opponent's got Reds galore. He's got Cavani, he's got Falcao, Winston Reid, and Hugo Lloris. Now when I say Lloris in teams, I know he's done well because in the first month, I think it was, when I finished top 100, I got Lloris. So I know that he was a good player, and he was. He makes it 1-0, 37 minutes in, and he's on it. He did well, he did kind of dominate me, but that's not how I want to start an episode, lads. I don't want to start an episode with a loss, especially one where it's so hype I get Team of the Year Suarez. But unfortunately, we do take the L on the chin. Next up, a full England team with Andre Gray, Lallana, who scores a beautiful goal in this game, Jamie Vardy, the midfield, Wilshire's in there. So it's a nice team, but it's an English team. It's beatable. It should be beatable. But in the last episode, we lost to an Arsenal team, so I can't really say that. But we make it 1-0. Then Zlatan with a through ball to Martial. Can he score in this instance? Yes, he can. Rolls in the back of the net. It's 2 goals. And then, this is what I'm talking about. What a turn that is from Lallana. Almost like he's floating on air. The gravity he kind of demonstrated in not having was sensational. The turn was beautiful. And he makes it 2-1 before. Ronaldo goes through 1-on-1. Can I skill it? Can I score it? No, I'll sweat it. And I do. It's sweat across to Ibra, and we make it 3-1 before Modric kind of tried to get taken out, but he moves on, puts in the ball, and Zlatan, what a beautiful header that is in the back of the net, and he makes it 4-1 in a game where I did kind of dominate, 12 shots to my opponent's 6, and we did deserve the win. We are 1 win away from gold 1. Can we get it in the next match against this team of Griezmann, Ronaldo, Deco, 90 rated Pogba, SPC Dembele, I'm a massive fan of him, and Kansi, and a very, very solid defence, mostly made up of Manchester United men in Shaw, Bailly, and Smalling. And it was Smalling who gives away a pen, taking out Vieira, and Zlatan steps up, and he makes it 1-0, 35 minutes in, before his free kick kind of rebounds off the wall. He gets the ball back. This is beautiful from Ibrahimovic, and he scores at the near post, using the right stick to kind of chip it past opponents. Once it's in the air, you can kind of direct it with the right stick, wherever you want it, basically, to put the ball, just flick the right stick, and it'll go in that direction. As you can see, gold 1 hasn't been achieved. Has it been achieved? I'm not Italian, I don't know why I said that. But as you can see, lads, in the background, the blue comes out, the flare comes out, the Uruguayan flags come out, the Barcelona badge comes out. It's only Louis bloody Suarez. I could not believe my luck. I couldn't believe my eyes. Honestly, it deceived me because I was going to buy him right after those lightning rounds. So the 1-2-5 double chance came out. The first pack, Louis Suarez. I haven't had any luck all week, and we go and pack Louis Suarez. As you would have been able to see just then, he's on the bench. What we're going to do is start the game, bring him on for Martial, either play in the 4-3-2-1 or switch it to the 4-1-2-1-2 brackets 2 and just go from there. And it is Luis Suarez who gets the first chance in this game, rebounding his shot to Ronaldo, and Ronaldo makes it 1-0 in the second half. Before we come forward yet again, Ronaldo's through the ball to Zlatan, Zlatan to Ronaldo, and that is a penalty. Every single day of the week, Ibra steps up, Ibra scores it, makes no mistake, and then the stage was set. Luis Suarez, ball roll, finesse, beautiful debut goal from Luis Suarez. What a strike right in the top corner. I loved that. I was fist pumping and everything because I was so kind of relieved that I got him. Like I said, I was about to buy him for like 3.7 million coins. That is a lot. And then we go and pack him. It saves me a hell of a lot of coinage, but at the same time, it did cost me a hell of a lot to get him. Anyways, my next opponent, Lacazette, Martial, De Bruyne, a very good midfield as well. It's a through ball by Ibra to Suarez, flicks it inside with the right stick, flicks it back outside with the right stick, gets a chance to score, scores. I will love him in my team, absolutely love him, because he's the best striker in the game in my opinion. Right now I know Ibra scored goal after goal after goal, but in terms of all-round play, in terms of what he brings to the table, Suarez brings that little bit more. I believe if Suarez started from the start with me, I could have got the record I got with Ibra right now, as Ibra, the main man I'm talking about, gets on the score sheet and makes it 3-0 before Ronaldo goes one-on-one, chips it up the back post, and it is Luis Suarez who gets his second of the game in his second game and runs or celebrating and causes my opponent to rage quit. We have 10 shots, he had 6, he had more possession. Honestly, it was a very tight game, but we were much more clinical in front of goal. That's what Suarez brings. Honestly, he's so good on this game. Next up, he's got Royce, he's got Robin, he's got Vidal, Sanchez, Wayne Rooney, Smalling, Walker, Boateng, Alaba, and Farman in nets. It's Zlatan on the ball, through ball to Ronaldo, who passes it home to make it 1-0. And we are kind of marching on in this episode. We took that early loss, but we are starting to kind of rack up the wins. That is what we needed as Zlatan runs off with the ears on celebration. Nice ball from him to Vieira, and Vieira gets on the score sheet for the first time this weekend and makes it 3-0. Sanchez's ball to Royce. Royce does well, into the area it goes, has a shot, it rebounds to Lacazette on off the bench, and Lacazette makes it 3-1 in a game where we did deserve it. 11 shots is 4, 50% possession, but again, we were so much more clinical with the Suarez, with the Ibra, with the Ronaldo. There is surely no stopping us. Next up, Red Firmino, Red Walker, Red David Luiz. He's got player of the month Hazard at striker and Coutinho at cam. He takes the lead, Hazard inside the area, makes it 1-0, and he sat on it, absolutely sat on it. He had one shot on target all game. That was the shot that you seen fly in the back of the net. Honestly, I was very pissed off in that game. So, it kind of disrupts our rhythm. We were in the groove, we were 1 win away from a lead. It disrupts our rhythm, and next up, we kind of in a rut because I'm tilted. Once you're tilted on this game in FUT Champions, you can't really do much because for the next few games, you're still tilted. Say that you got beat 3-4 or even 1-0, that will put you on edge for the next match, for the match after that, and the match after that. It doesn't go away, and in this game, it was no difference. I make it 1-0, he brings it back to 1-1, then in the 85th minute, so close to the end, Lacazette makes it 2-1. We lose another one. Newt Memes gives us the L. Honestly, I couldn't believe it. Could not believe it. In a game where I did think I deserved a little bit more out of it. Maybe a draw. But honestly, I'm not playing well. But we need to grind out these last 2 games. We need to get elite. Next up, Icardi, Dybala. He's got Brozovic in CM, which a lot of you asking me to review. I might do that after Team of the Year. But right now, my focus is on Team of the Year. Through ball to Ronaldo. And Ronaldo makes it 1-0. Nice through ball by Luis Suarez before Suarez works his magic down the wing. Right now, I'm stuck with a 4-3-2-1. And he's working in that formation. He's scoring goals. He's doing very well as he gets on the score sheet and makes it 2-0 before Zlatan brings the ball forward, gives it to Suarez. Suarez hits the bar, it's headed back across, then an acrobatic finish from the injured Suarez to make it 3-0 in the game. And he scores 2 more. He's scoring goals. Zlatan has kind of went off the boil since Suarez has came in. Suarez has kind of took over. He's getting the goals, Suarez is not. But as you can see, well, I got that confused. Ibra's not, Suarez is, but Ibra is scoring every now and then. But anyways, next up for our 30th win, potentially, Figo, Red Lukaku, Red Nainggolan, Futre, and he does take the lead. Red Nainggolan smashing it in, making it 1-0 before we come forward. Nice challenge from Modric in a Vieira inside the area of Suarez. Suarez on the score sheet, makes it 1-1, brings us back in the game, and that is exactly what we needed before Ibra turns provider into Ronaldo, and Ronaldo scores to make it 2-1. 31 minutes in, Ronaldo with a nice turn. Ball out to Suarez. What can he do in this situation? Goes in the area, 1-2 off the keeper, makes it 3-1. Happy bloody days. I'm loving Suarez in the squad. Before my opponent comes forward, 79 minutes in, squares across, and Lukaku makes it 3-2. We weren't over. Suarez wasn't over. Scoop turned beautifully inside the area, in the roof of the net, makes it 4-2. get in. That was his hat-trick in the game. Before he breaks ankles, leaves player standing, stops the ball, starts again, makes it 5-2, and gets his 4th of the game. 4 goals in 1 game. Team of the Year Suarez is the real deal. And as you can see in the background, we end up on 30 wins out of the 40. That's not too bad considering we've kind of been off the boil recently, but we're kind of bringing it back. Luis Suarez will bring it back. Lads, let's get into those stats. So then, lads, this weekend didn't quite go to plan, but it could have been a damn sight worse. Honestly, 30 wins, 10 losses isn't great for my own personal standards, but it looks very good on paper. Goals scored 107, conceded 39, and a goal difference of 68. Now the monthlies, I almost don't want to show you because I'm embarrassed by it. Last weekend, we won 26, we lost 10, we didn't finish our game. So the monthly stands are 56 for 20. That is shit. That is so damn bad for my own personal expectations. Goals scored 176, conceded 79, and a goal difference of 97. The all times. We are very, very close to 500 wins. 477, losses 119, goals scored 1,407, conceded 583, and the goal difference is 8-4. This weekend, it belonged to one man. He goes by the name of Zlatan Ibrahimovic. 51 goals in 40 games. Very impressed with that. 22 for Ronaldo, 10 for Martial, top assists Ronaldo on 26, then Martial, then Ibra, most man of the match is Ibra on 10, then Ronaldo, then Martial. Suarez has to come in the squad, but I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to bring Messi in with him, take Ibra out, but looking at these stats, it's very, very hard to take Ibra out. But lads, let me know what you want me to do next weekend in the comment section below. But lads, hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, smash the hell once again out with that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. And as always, I will catch you all next time.